Welcome back to another video. Today we are in the new cup, in the Sunshine Cup. So let's try out a different team. We're going to be using the Shadow Flygon with the Talonflame and the Cradily. So we got a mirror matchup here. Let's see how we're going to play this out. It looks like we are going to stay in for now, and we're just going to see who's going to win CAP ties, who's going to be able to switch out and use shields. We're going to fire off our own Grass Knot as well, dealing some good neutral damage. And then to race to the next move, okay, we do get the CAP tie, and this is going to give us valuable information because we know that we get the decisions first. We force them to make a decision. We switch on to the Flygon. They allow us to farm it down. So let's see what they have here. Okay, ends up being the Talonflame. Talonflame here is going to struggle to take out this Flygon. You can see right here, we do grab a shield pretty early on. Our opponent does elect to go for the Flame Charge, and now we are in a great spot because now we can do heavy fast move damage, plus this Dragon Claw will get the shield or it's going to get the KO. The opponent does elect to double shield, and we look to switch out of that and see what they have in the back, and they GG's quit. So let us know in the comments what you think was in the back. Was it a grass type or maybe a mirror Talonflame? Maybe they had the same team, not exactly sure, but we did have the energy advantage heading into the back line. Alright, we got the Cradily versus the Wigglytuff here. A little bit unfortunate, we couldn't get this Wiggly lined up against our Talonflame, but better here than on our Flygon. Our opponent here does elect to throw a move, so we're going to have to decide to shield here or let it go. We decided to let it go. It ends up being the Icy Wind. This is going to... oh, nice catch by our opponent, actually. Our opponent does elect to go for a move here, and we're going to shield once here because we want to guarantee to take out this Clodsire. We don't want to be low enough that we get farmed down by that Wigglytuff, so we do take out the Clodsire, and now we're just going to see if they come back in here with the Wiggly. They do. We're trying to get to the Scorching Sand. Oh, unfortunately we faint on the move, and we lose all that energy on the Flygon because the Shadow version couldn't survive that extra charm. So now we're in a really tough spot. This Talonflame versus this Swampert is going to be difficult to take down. Swampert is going to be, unfortunately, really spammy, and they're going to easily take out our Talonflame. But Swampert in the bag is kind of a core breaker anyway, so that would have been a tough situation regardless. Just a little bit misalignment. Here we go. We got the Cradily versus the Talonflame. Pretty positive matchup. We forced them to switch out into their Superior. So Superior is switched in. We're going to use our Flygon here. Ooh, we tank a huge Frenzy Plab, and that's a little bit unfortunate. We couldn't get to a move. Now we're going to farm down with the Talonflame to get a huge energy advantage. Hero Ace does get revealed. Our opponent does survive a Incinerate, so we're going to get another Incinerate. So we're up to 100 energy here, and now we have no choice but to throw the move immediately. This is going to be a fly that goes through. The opponent does have the Flygon, or sorry, the Gastrodon. We do tank the Body Slam, and now we're going to force them to make a decision. Are they going to shield here or let this go? They decided to let it go, and because they let it go, we are going to fire off another fly. Our opponent does elect to let it go again, and now we're going to fire off this Rock Slide to grab this shield first on good timing. And then now it all comes down to, will we be able to reach multiple Rock Slides before they get to multiple moves? First move is only Fly, and that's pretty good news for us because we survived that. We're going to force out the last shield here, and now it comes down to, can we reach another move? Yes, we can, because we survived the one Incinerate And now we are able to take down the Talonflame with the Rock Slide. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game with the Cradily. Basically firing off, how many Rock Slides did we fire off? At least 3, right? Maybe 4 to win that game against that Talonflame. Alright, next game, let's see if we can continue. So the core of the team is the Talonflame and the Cradily. And then we're trying out the Shadow Flygon. Okay, we got a decent lead here. They switch out into their Chestnut. Chestnut here is going to be able to throw a move. Let's see what moves they're going to be throwing here. Thunder Punch. Okay, interesting. We're going to fire off a Fly here to guarantee a shield or get the KO. They decided to let it go, which is fine. And now we see the opposing Talonflame come back in. We are going to throw the Fly of our own, and we do grab a shield. Trying to get to another move. Yes, we do. But it looks like they do win the CAP tie. So we force out them and force some energy out of them. We know that they're probably running Flame Charge and Fly. They switch out and we switch out, and we see the Breloom. Whoa, Breloom doing some heavy fast move damage, but so are we. We are going to shield once here, and we're going to look for the farm down. We do get the farm down, and now it comes down to if we have enough energy to take down this Talonflame. Looks like we get an additional Dryden Tail to go off. We know that they have the Flame Charge, so we let the first one go. And now we are in a great spot because we do have 2 Rock Slides. This is going to get the first shield, and then we can throw the back-to-back immediately. This is going to grab the second shield for the KO. So GG's to our opponent, able to maintain alignment, and luckily we were able to power through that Breloom. That Breloom was doing some heavy fast move damage. I don't know exactly what their charge move was. I already forgot, but anyways, next game here we got the Oranguru to deal with. They do reveal Brutal Swing. We're going to fire off a Grass Knot here versus the Oranguru, and we're going to be able to throw this on good timing here. This is going to get the shield, or it's going to get the KO. They decided to let it go, and now we see the Steelix. So Steelix here is very interesting. I'm going to throw the Grass Knot here to do some neutral dash, but they do an early shield. Whoa! Early shield farm down, and they're trying to get all their energy builds up on their Steelix. They go for the crunch. Wow! Unfortunately, we get the debuff, and that's exactly what they were looking for. That was really unfortunate. Now they're going to be throwing a bunch of Psychic Feints. The Psychic Feints also are going to debuff us, so we are going to have to force out some energy here. This Fly is potentially going to grab a shield. No, they'd survive it, and we're going to switch out immediately, and they have their own Flygon as well, so this is unfortunate with no shields available. They are going to beat us because they still have a shield, and their Flygon is going to be able to resist all of these Incinerators. So check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.